and gentlemen, welcome to the premier throwdown of the Gauntlet. This is week 1, and I'm here to tell you that after minutes of preparation and work to see how the best throwdowns are happening all over the world, because they don't exist, we are excited to bring you something like you've never seen before. Tonight, we are joined by two arguably games level athletes. First up, we have Sir Adam Smith, and we have Tim Squatkins Hopkins going head to head in this incredible workout. And I'm being told right now they're here with us in house. So let's go to our athletes and let's see how they're doing tonight. Let's start with Tim. Tim, how you doing tonight?
Hey, CrossFit Sacred Pine. I'm about to throw down week 1 of the Gauntlet. Unfortunately for Adam Smith, my competitor this week. Adam, really nice guy. You got some big muscles, but I'm not scared of you. I'm about to destroy you this week. I'm about to work you.
Okay, that's arguably some of the softest, weakest trash talk I've ever heard in my life. Let's see what Adam has to say in response to that. Adam, you there? Adam, what do you have to say?
Tim, I know you haven't seen me in a little while, and I know you miss watching me work out, so I figured I'd give you a little preview of my warm-up before I take on this WOD and beat you today. So Tim, go ahead and get your potty break in. Go ahead and get your knee sleeves on, your wrist wraps, your belt, your lifting shoes, because you're going to need them.
Well, there you have it, folks. Adam and Tim going head to head. The throwdown begins in just a few moments. You guys tune in, enjoy this, but give me just a moment to explain the workout these guys are about to take on. We have a 7-minute AMRAP tonight. 7-minute AMRAP involving squats, jumping split lunges, and burpees. 20 squats, 20 jumping split lunges, 10 burpees, as many rounds and reps as can be done in 7 minutes or less. We definitely want to take a moment and thank our sponsor, Above and Beyond Cleaning Service. Fantastic people to work with on a personal level. We love Ange. Ange is a member of our box, has been for some time. And John, both of them have been putting in the work here recently. We appreciate you guys. What they're bringing to the table today is a guaranteed spot as gold member status. So the winner of this throwdown is automatically going to graduate, level up to gold member status. So excited to see how that plays out. Are you ready? It is officially time for the Gauntlet. Welcome to the garages of Adam and Tim Hopkins. Here we go. The timers are set. And these guys are getting to go in 2, 1, and they are off. Remember, this is a 7-minute AMRAP, 20 air squats, 20 jumping split lunges, which you guys will see in just a second, and 10 burpees. Look at Tim Squatkins Hopkins off to the races here, like a young Noah Olson. Look at that pace. You see Adam Sir Adam Smith over here, moving a lot like an older Ben Smith. Jumping into his jumping split lunges here. Tim already halfway through his jumping split lunges in this first round. Adam taking a little break, and he's back. Seems like we've got a little bit of a tortoise in the hare situation going here. Tim already jumping into his burpees. Adam still jumping. Adam now getting into his burpees. Tim wrapping up his first round. You'll notice the time there. Tim's still sitting at 1 minute and 25 seconds into his first round here, into the clock. There you have it, Tim Hopkins. Starting the second round, minute and 40 seconds in, quite a pace. And here goes Adam, back into his squats. This is the second round for these guys. Tim and Adam, commonly known as rivals, friendly rivals in the box. Here we have them going head to head. Something to keep in mind is these guys can't see each other. They have no idea how the other one is doing or where they are. They've just got to move to the best of their ability and put up their best score. Hopkins still maintaining a sizable lead here as he's into his jumping split lunges. Notice both of these athletes wearing knee sleeves. Adam took a few shots at Tim early on about some knee sleeves, but I see Adam's got his knee sleeves on still. You'll notice the standard of these jumping lunges, when they get to the bottom, they have to touch their hands to the ground in order for the reps to count. The other thing we're looking for is we don't want to see the knee get past the toe in the bottom of that jumping. That way we're ensuring they get a big enough split in their steps. These guys are already halfway through their second round. You can see the fatigue already. Hopkins into his burpees now. Hopkins sitting about 3 reps ahead of Smith here. You'll notice Tim's feet jumping a little bit wider than that yoga mat, that pink yoga mat he's going down on there. All we're looking for is to see the hips open at the top, hands above the head, feet leave the ground. Adam Smith moving as steady as can be here. Hopkins back into his third round now. 2 rounds done. Adam right there on his heels. He does have less than 3 minutes left in this clock. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. It looks like we're going to see these guys get into a 4th round here. What do you guys at home think about that hip crease below the knee right there? Seeing a little bit of mashed potatoes going on with old Hopkins. That's what fatigue will do. It'll take you down. Hopkins taking a moment to shake his legs out. Adam's taking a lap around the old garage gym before these guys get into the next component. Hopkins maintaining his lead here by just a few reps. Let's see if he can hold that lead. Just over 2 minutes left. You can see the fatigue and the way these guys are jumping out of these jumping split lunges. They are barely clearing the ground. It's everything just to switch those feet, get the other foot down on the ground, touch the ground. If you've never done these before, you just can't know how quickly they wear you out. Adam getting his footing there. What you're seeing right now, less than 90 seconds left on the clock. These guys have been almost neck and neck from the start. Here, Hopkins in the lead by only 1 burpee. Adam's on his heels. Keep in mind, these guys have no idea how the other person is doing right now. All they can do is do their best. Less than a minute left in this 7-minute AMRAP. These guys have got to keep moving. It's way too close for anybody to get comfortable.
Air squats.
Both of them now back in their squats. 28 seconds left in this workout. It's neck and neck.
Come on, don't stop.
Both of them knowing there's someone else doing this workout, and they're doing
13.
everything they can. Who's going to push here? Who's going to separate themselves from the pack right in the last 10 seconds?
Nice.
Adam Smith getting into some jumping split lunges. And it's time. What a finish. Are you kidding me, you guys? Right down to the buzzer. Congratulations to Adam Smith winning this week's gauntlet by 3 repetitions. I've said it before, I'll say it again. These guys had no idea how the other person was doing while they were throwing down. All they could do was do their best. So thank you guys for tuning in to the first episode of the Gauntlet. More throwdowns to come. We'll be putting out some teasers later this week for next week. But appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been another episode of The Gauntlet.